Hello again. I'm back. I figured since I did my desk, cleaned my desk, one of my subbies had asked me if I would do a video on my favorite things, the tools I use and the glues. So this is a good time to do that. So what I love to use that's around me most of the time, first of all, my pretty Marshall's ruler. Like I said, I got this at Marshall's a long time ago, and I love it. So I have that. And then before the junk journaling world, I used to collect dishes with roses. So I have a lot of little dishes. And here's all my keys that I have on the side of me. Let's see, my favorite punches for the moment. See, we change with punches. This is my big, I want to say Fiskars. I can't even read it. This I didn't get too long ago. It's my big butterfly punch. So I love that one. And this is, I usually, this is the Martha Stewart, but there's no name on these. And this I've had for a long time. So this is I like to use for my papers, the edges of the papers. My favorite glues. I have 3 glues on my table. Fabri-Tac is my favorite. Unfortunately, there's so much that gets wasted. Then my second favorite is Art Glitter Glue. This I got from Etsy, and I will try to list her name so it doesn't get clogged up. These are so pretty. I usually have a big one, and I refill it because I like this size. That's my Art Glitter Glue. And then my everyday glue. This came from Michael's, and I like it because it sits like this. You know, it sits upside down. It was 99 cents. I bought a bunch of them, and I will refill these. But this is a good everyday glue. So those are my 3 favorite glues. And I do have the Oohoo glue stick that I use for certain things. One thing I never use is my glue gun. I just never think about it. What I bind my books with is just all I got from Amazon and some cotton. It's book binding thread. That's it, and it's just very, very strong. I don't think it's wax, but that's what I use to bind my books. And just a needle, so I just keep them together. Then I like my I have a sherbet cup and an egg cup that I keep next to me with my little flowers in there, and little tiny flowers. So this is stuff that I'll refill if obviously I do a lot of pink, so, you know, I always have pink around, but if I'm doing a different color, I'll just pull in some of my flowers from Grandma's store down the hall. So that I have them on my desk. My favorite inks: Distressed Ink, Vintage Photo, Distressed Ink, Rusty Hinge, Victorian Velvet, and Old Paper. Again, these are my favorite right now. Sometimes, you know, you go to the black and the Gather Twigs. I have a lot more, but these are right next to me. And then Ranger Coffee. That's my permanent ink that I use right now. So those are my favorite inks at the moment. Scissors, Tim Holtz. I love, love, love these. And then I have some bigger ones. But these are my absolute favorite, especially for fussy cutting. I do a lot of fussy cutting with these because you can actually get your hands in them. Oh, the stressors. These, Mrs. Coggs had put this on. These I got on Amazon in the makeup department. These 2 are my favorite size. I use this for the little stuff. And then the big one. Sometimes, this is just a brush I got probably in Walmart or something. This I use for stenciling, or sometimes that, but this is kind of gives it real light fluff. Favorite stamps again at the moment are this I got from Kelly Snow, Bygone variety shop, and I absolutely love it because it's tiny, and I just, you know, ink it on different parts. But I love the writing is tiny and it's all different. So that'll probably always be my favorite stamp. Along with this, I know is Paper Tree. It was like a button kit, the style vintage motorcycles. This is my vintage stamp that was Big Lots years ago because it was only $1. And then my Tiffany stamp. And this was Stamp Francisco, under Stamp Francisco. Those are my stamps. And I always like to have these next to me, different colors. I usually get these at the dollar store, the little bling, the white, the pink. So those are usually in my drawer next to me. And this is my favorite. This is metallic gilding polish. And this I got from Amazon, and I can't read that. I can't remember where. I know I posted before where I got it from. This is Enchanted Gold. And this is gorgeous. And this is just, there's an applicator. And then it's just really, really pretty. So I use this quite a bit. And then the only other thing, I do have 3 washi tapes that I love. So I have these right, again, off to the side that I use a lot. Because I need to see them. Otherwise, I'm not going to use them. And then the only other thing that I use a lot is, this is my little, where's the pin broken, but little doodads and little pieces of, you know, some tickets, things that if I need to reach for to make a little paper clip or embellishment. So I usually have this right there off to the side also. And, oh, my big box, right now I have like a lot of projects. So this is the ephemera I'm working with right now. So once I'm done, I'll clean this out and then go shopping again. But like I'm making the ruffles out of the coffee filters. So this is just stuff I collected, put it in a box, and it's to the right of me. So I can just reach instead of going through my files. So that's it. That's how I work most of the time. So that's it. So I hope you guys get crafty today. Bye.